What went wrong in the fourth quarter for you guys?
It was just a combination of not executing. I think we missed, 6 free throws, me not rebounding the ball. It was a little bit of everything like that.
In any way, did you sense Miami's experience advantage coming through? And if so, what way?
Kelsey talked about it today about it being a playoff game. You know, they've been in that situation many of times, knowing how to close out games like this. I think we kind of dropped the ball a little bit towards the end, and they took advantage of that.
Kelsey Rose, The Athletic, going off of that, how do you guys use this experience then, kind of moving forward, thinking about the bigger picture of the season?
These are the situations we want to be in. We want to be in these close games, fighting against the best teams, playoff atmosphere, playoff type basketball where they find every little area that they can attack us. So this is just something that we're going to use to grow for where we want to be in the future.
What did you like defensively in the first half, what you guys were able to do that can carry over moving forward?
We were playing with each other. We were communicating. We were where we were supposed to be, making the one more effort. We were doing what Cavaliers defense does.
Danny Cunningham, ESPN Crew. Do you get the sense that you guys are growing through these instances?
Sometimes, and then sometimes it's like we took a step back because we talk about closing the games out, and then we do a good one game, and then the next game we don't do it so well. I think everybody can speak on that. I'm not calling anybody out because it happens to me too. I do think we're in the right direction. It's just frustrating when we take a step back sometimes.
Is it solely a results-based thing, whether you're taking a step back, or are there other ways that you notice it?
It's not solely results-based, but at the end of the day, everybody on the team is going to look at it as results. We want to win games. We want to have that number one by our name when it comes to seeding. But we have to look at the big picture, too. We have to look at we're getting ready. We're a young team. We're getting ready for playoff games.
Yeah. Daryl Ryder, 92.3 The Fan. Jarrett, everyone will analyze those final 90 seconds, but when you look at the first 5 minutes in that fourth quarter, you guys were able to hold them scoreless.
Right.
You only get 4 points there.
Right.
You couldn't pull away. Just what happened in that stretch on the offensive end?
It felt like we were missing shots. It kind of got stagnant. I feel like Miami's defense was pretty good at that point. We couldn't run our stuff. I want to say they're in that zone. They run a hell of a zone, and it's kind of hard to just find our spots to score. We're used to playing against man offense or man defense, and I think it threw us for a run around.
And just, as you get into these type of playoff style games, the physicality, will intensify. Just how do you guys, as a team, learn to deal with that and play through it and be successful doing it?
I think we need to learn to throw the first punch in these instances. Like you said, playoff atmosphere. If you let the other team throw the first punch or be more physical first, then that puts you at a big disadvantage. And that's a quarter-to-quarter basis. It's a play-to-play basis, and I think we let that get away from us.
Evan Damon, right down Euclid. Jarrett, on an individual level, how impressed were you with Evan tonight defending Jimmy Butler?
Right. Excellent. Jimmy Butler, he's hard to guard. He has so many things that he can do on the offensive end. He's still learning. He still jumped on a lot of pump fakes, but still, at the end of the game, he made them miss. It's not an easy challenge for a second-year big to guard an all-star like that.
And you said, just look at the bigger picture, just being this a game in late January versus maybe the end of the season, is this more of a launching point for you guys and a learning experience in your eyes versus just maybe last season when things were just so tight and you're kind of running out of time how to figure it out?
It's more, I don't want to say it's all learning experiences because we want to be at the top. We can't just keep saying, oh, we're learning. It's just, I don't want to say a letdown on our part, but we just feel like we could have done better.
Last question, Chris.
Jarrett, they threw a lot of things at you guys defensively. They switched, they trapped, they went to that zone.
Right.
In what way does seeing that kind of stuff now
Right.
help you as you move forward and chase the goal that you have?
Yeah, it gets us ready for the future. In the future, teams are going to throw out anything they can. Players are going to, throw a wrench in the system. They're going to just try to do anything to throw you off your game. And tonight, that's what Miami did. It felt like almost every other possession they were running a different defense. So, I feel like this is the key word, the learning experience. Tired of saying that.